Welcome back. If you've been feeling overwhelmed financially lately, you're not alone. A new poll shows the majority of Americans believe we are in the middle of a recession, even though technically we're not. NewsNation's Elizabeth Pran is joining us right now live. So many people blaming the Oval Office, and it doesn't matter, I guess, what you call it. When costs are so high, it hurts like a recession.
Well, and I think you're right. But, Adrienne, this is not a small percentage. Nearly 3 in 5 Americans do believe that we are in a recession. Like you said, the fact is that we're not. And they do. They blame the current administration. The vast majority actually is quite pessimistic if you look at some of these poll numbers. So 55% believe the economy is shrinking. 56% appear that we're in a recession. At least they say that's what they feel. And 58%, as I mentioned, blame the administration. This was a Harris poll. It was done this month. OK, let's just go back to college. What is a recession? Well, it's a drop. It's a decline in the GDP over the course of 2 quarters, so it has to be sustained. The U.S. National Bureau of Economic Research does have the final say. They say right now that GDP is rising, that we are not in what is the definition of a recession. There was a recession in April of 2020. It was severe. It was short, not as lengthy of what we saw at the end of 2007, right into 2009. Here's a graph there showing you that what we felt over the past couple decades. That was global, right? We all remember that. So why do consumers feel this way? Well, it's a bumpy road to recovery post-COVID, right? They feel inflation, they feel high interest rates, and experts say that is really the source of the disconnect.
I do think there's a big disconnect between the way people feel and what the numbers in sort of a clinical, evaluation would suggest. I think people generally, the voters, the electorate, Main Street as opposed to Wall Street, however you want to phrase it, regular folks do, in fact, feel the pain of the economy as measured by inflation. I mean, inflation is one of those few things that the consumer, the voter, can actually feel.
Adrienne, another poll that caught my attention, 72% feel as if inflation is rising. It peaked around COVID. That was around 9%. Right now, we're flirting between 3 and 4%. The government's goal is to keep it closer to 2%. But the fact of the matter is it's not rising. It's not at that 9%.
Well, that's something positive, and I think everybody needs to hear something happy after a report like that. Elizabeth, thank you so much.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes, thank you for the optimism.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.